Mark V Golf was launched in 2003, the year of talent show wannabes in the charts. But this was a Golf that wasn't short of talent. Because to counter charges of average driving dynamics with the previous model, Volkswagen upgraded the ride and handling. There were suspension changes and tweaks to the chassis. These changes made it a force to be reckoned with in the small family hatchback class.
The Mark V version brought a new multi-link rear suspension because whereas Volkswagen was setting standards with quality and efficiency and practicality, it was falling a little behind in terms of the sharpness of the handling. And some of the magazines were saying the Golf doesn't feel very sporting. So this new multi-link rear suspension was designed to overcome that criticism. So we then had a Golf that was fun to drive.
After a half-hearted attempt at a convertible with the Mark IV, Volkswagen decided to dispense with one entirely with the Mark V. Instead, it built the EOS for punters who wanted a drop top. There was also a Golf Plus, an MPV-ish Golf for people who wanted a bit more space, or to wear a hat. In 2008, Volkswagen introduced the Mark VI Golf, although many of us thought it should be in the Mark 5.5. There weren't that many changes, but the ones that were meant there were lower emissions and better fuel economy.
The Mark VI was further refined, slightly larger car again, more interior space, but more fuel efficient, great emphasis on CO2 figures and fuel efficiency, so the diesels in particular. The Golf did become the first car in its category that got under the 99 gram category with the Blue Motion version. And it won a lot of group tests. It was a very successful car right up to the end of its life. It was winning group tests in major magazines against much more modern competitors.
Mark VI also saw the introduction of the Golf R to replace the R32, the top-of-the-range hot version with four-wheel drive.
We had the R32, of course, quite a while ago with a V6 engine extending the GTI theme. And again, with the emphasis with the Mark VI on fuel efficiency, that brought a high specific power output turbocharged four-cylinder engine with four-wheel drive, so it was fast with good traction and at a reasonable price.
There's no doubt the Golf has evolved over its 38-year history. It's grown in size and, under the skin, in sophistication. But it's probably not the culmination. The Golf name, the Golf brand, and everything it stands for in the world of cars means the story of this model is unlikely to be at an end. Don't be surprised if in 38 years' time we'll still be driving a Golf, although by then it will probably be an electric hover Golf.